Hello, ladies and gentlemen of StarCraft Nation. Zoya here from the StarCraft Squad, bringing you another one of those professional matches. Spawning in the top right, as the Red Terran is one of the most renowned foreigner players. He's probably one of the strongest, in my opinion. LiquidTLO. And in the bottom left is Happy, the blue Terran. Now, you can't really say much about Happy when he's playing TLO, but both are very strong players, so this should be an amazing match. TVT is always fun, especially when TLO's playing. Now, I'd like to talk about Assembly real quick. LiquidTLO played as random in it, and it really didn't go well for him, in my opinion. I really hope he stops doing that. I mean, it's always fun having the random players out there, but he's such a strong Terran player and such a strong Zerg player that if he just picked one race and focused on it completely with all his might, he would be one of the best players in the world, hands down. But he just keeps playing with random, and there's so many things with mirror matches that you have to focus on, especially with Protoss versus Protoss, that if you're not mastered of your race, it's, not by Master League, but I mean by, mastering your race. It's really hard to deal with. So both players are doing the standard, supply depot barracks. We do have Happy scouting a little bit quicker than TLO. Early gas for Happy. Well, not early, but standard gas, but TLO is not getting his gas right now. He is just sticking to what I'm going to assume is a 1 racks fast expand. Yes, that's what it looks like we're seeing moving out for the expansion. Getting an orbital command right now. Scouting, making sure nothing's over here, and we'll be seeing the expansion going down any second. 1 racks fast expands are very ballsy moves, but if you can hold it, it can work out great for you. And knowing TLO and his Terran play, he should definitely be able to hold this. Orbital command's almost finished. For some reason he has his SCV rally over to here. Hopefully he fixes that for when he builds his next SCV. Fix your rally point, TLO. Do it. Back at Happy's base, we have the factory going down. Still only 1 gas though. Good scouting on TLO's part, avoiding the Marines, but he's got 2 of them, so there's only so much you can do. Second gas going down for Happy. And another barracks being built for TLO. Still no gas though. Need to get a gas fairly soon. Going to 3rd racks right now, just getting as many barracks as possible. Pump out a lot of Marines early on. Finally getting that gas. I'd like to see a second gas going down at the very same time. Expansion's almost finished for TLO. Cool thing is he only had to build 1 supply depot, because as soon as this command center finishes, he's got the additional supply. Immediately being able to get the orbital command. All 3 racks are now finished. Getting that second gas. Need to transfer guys in the gas immediately. He's taking a little too long on this. TLO, look at your gas. TLO, you've got guys in this one. You have 4 in that one. But you have 1 in this one. You have 6 in that one. You have 6 in this gas. TLO, no. You only have 1 in this one. What are you doing? We'll get back to that in a moment. Tech lab being built on the barracks. We do have a command center being built for Happy, as well as a starport. We're going to go into Happy's vision. He does not know about the expansion yet, so that is not good for him. Siege Tech being built, and Stim for TLO. Siege Tech is being built for Happy, though. So we took the additional guys out of this refinery, but we've only still have 1 harvester in this one. TLO, big blunder here. And then we are moving out with a pretty big Marine force here. Fortunately for Happy, Siege Tech will be finished by then, and Stim won't be for TLO. So hopefully he stims up before these guys come. Now, we are getting cloaked Banshees for Happy. We are getting a factory for TLO. Income tab shows 30 harvesters for TLO, 22 for Happy. Good advantage getting that early expand. And then we have a bunch of Marines positioned out here, but luckily we have the siege tech ready to go, so we can easily siege these guys down. Should be Happy sieging up. There's the siege. TLO's in range of it. Good spread though from TLO, and then focus firing down the siege tank as best as possible. Happy forced to pull SCVs. So I don't know if that was worth it for TLO. If we go to the units lost tab, it was 650 loss for TLO, 475 for Happy. So definitely not a worth it, you know, attack, worthful attack, because he did lose a lot more. Now engineering bay is finished for TLO. We do have turrets at each expansion, so these banshees aren't going to do much with the cloak. Hopefully TLO has some scans ready for his marines though. We are positioning missile turrets all around his base. We do have one over here, one by the barracks. Reactors finishing for the factory. Probably going to see the starport switch over. Banshee falling back. Combat shields being researched. TLO still only has one guy in each gas. Oh, why does TLO keep doing this? He's got 6 guys in this refinery now. What are you doing, the little one? Banshee doing a good amount of damage to those marines. Banshee also seeing that there's 6 harvesters in this refinery. Hopefully we get Happy killing off some of these SCVs. He killed off 2 of them, which is perfect. That means we only have 1 more than we should in there. Hopefully we can get 1 more killed in there. Because a useless SCV is useless. We can't have that now, can we? Medevac and a Viking being built for TLO. Good job from Happy sending in a second Banshee. Not that great of a scan for TLO. Pretty much wasted it completely. Got a turret going down at the core of his entrance, just so in case those Banshees come to attack the army again, he'll be able to handle them just fine. So we have 5 racks currently in play for TLO. Only one of them has the add-on, but we do have combat shield and stim from it. Siege tanks are being built. We still don't have siege tech. Still have 4 guys in this refinery, which is I don't get why TLO keeps messing up like this. His head wasn't in the game this round. Got a whole bunch of units just sitting in his base. +1 weapon is about to be finished for TLO. Had a little drop go down here, but did nothing at all. Just stemmed and took damage. Still pumping out several marines for Happy, so we're just going marine siege tank right now. Not really utilizing his starport anymore. I'd like to see some medevacs and Vikings coming out for Happy. We do have several siege tanks in position right now on the expansion. And the Banshee. So any attack right now would be pretty much stopped. TLO throwing down 2 more factories and getting siege tech, so we're halfway done. Good thing is that extra guy he has in the refinery will not be assisting at all towards this gas for the double factory, which is always good news. +1 armor is on the way for infantry. Right now if we go to food counting station, it's 98 for TLO, 84 for Happy. So Happy's doing TLO's doing a good job taking that lead with that early expand. Income tab 49 harvesters versus 39. TLO just moving around the map with this army, poking and prodding, getting vision, seeing what's going on. Happy's throwing up a whole bunch of turrets around his base, just to stop any turret play or any drop play, which is always good, especially against TLO. He can be extremely aggressive with his drops.